Hello everyone, it's Tiny Games here. Welcome back to the channel. We're back in Infinity Nikki because a new survey has come down. Very excited about it. I do recommend to everyone to fill out the surveys. There's a couple of reasons why. One, you get rewards for filling out the surveys. I believe this time around it's 100 diamonds, so it's always worth doing the surveys for that. But also, it's a great way of expressing your opinions, your thoughts, everything like that. So I do recommend doing them. Now, the reason why I wanted to make this video is because apparently there's a really good question in this survey. And it's a question that I'm very excited about. So yeah, let's jump into the survey. I'll probably have a go through it, see if there's any just like boring questions. I might just do that myself, but as soon as we get to the exciting stuff, we can have a little chat. Now, in order to access the survey, you'll see that you have a little message in your inbox, so there should be on the screen a little mailbox symbol. It helps if I actually show you that. But yeah, you just need to click on this and there will be a survey invitation link. So you do get 1,000 bling just as normal, but when you finish the actual survey, you'll get 100 diamonds. Now, it might take a few minutes for that to come through. It usually takes me like a minute or so before it comes through, but again, always worth filling out. So we'll claim the 1,000 first, and then we will fill out the survey, which is not in here. Oh wait, there it is. Okay. I had to click on the screen and scroll down. My mouse wheel didn't work, so just as a heads up, but it says enter here, and I'll click this. So at this point, I have just filled in about the 5-star outfits. So it asks about the outfits, makeup, Momo cloaks and decorations and stuff like that, which overall I'm quite happy with. But I did notice a lot of people this update. If you've seen my Reddit review, basically some people have attempted recoloring the 5-star banner outfit. Someone did like a Snow White themed aesthetic. I know someone did kind of a more of a gothic style aesthetic as well. So I am raising that point here. What I would say is, if you are pulling on some of these outfits and you kind of feel like, oh, I wish there was a different color choice or option, this is the place to fill it in. So I do highly recommend, if that's something that you are interested in, you do that. Obviously, if you're very happy with the color palettes as they are, then, you know, just say that you love it. But if you want some improvements, it's worthwhile putting them in this section here. Okay, the section I've just got to now actually talks about the map on the Perfect Guides website. I have done a couple of videos on this before, but it's really interesting that they're asking about it. There is a box here which says, do you have any suggestions or feedback? So if you are using this map tool, it's definitely worthwhile. Obviously, again, another reason to fill out this survey, because they're literally asking for feedback. So if there's other things you would like to see tracked on the map, like books or things like that for the lore, then this is the place to fill it in. Okay, here we are. I believe this is right towards the end of the survey. Now, this is the question that I find most interesting. So it's question 50, and it says, which IPs would you like to see Infinity Nikki collaborate with, either in-game or outside the game? If you have any suggestions or ideas, feel free to share them below. Now, I think this is quite interesting because we know the previous Nikki games have had several collabs with different IPs. The ones that specifically interest me are things like Sanrio, Barbie, Disney. Those are all IPs that they have done collabs with before on their previous Nikki games. Now, what I would stress, whatever things we put in here, we have to be aware that they're likely to come and they're likely to be expensive. They're not likely to be the kind of outfits that you know, 4-star and you get the full outfit within like 20 pulls. Like, it probably isn't going to be like that. With them collabing with IPs, that is going to be expensive. Therefore, the price for getting all those items is probably going to be more money. So I imagine these will be more like the current 5-star outfit that we have, where you only get like a piece guaranteed every 20 pulls or something. So whatever you put in here, obviously, you know, put the things you like, put the things you want to see, but just be cautious that anything we suggest, if it's popular, when it does come to the game, it's likely to not be cheap. That is my thoughts about it. Now, obviously, there's certain things that I'm interested in, Disney being probably the biggest of them all. Barbie, something that interests me. Sanrio, of course. I might mention Studio Ghibli, I think. Sailor Moon would be another really cute one. Yeah, there's lots of options, I think, that potentially they could delve into here. Which would be really fun. But this is a very, very cool question for them to ask. So I definitely recommend kind of you think about it before you submit everything. You know, have a real think. You know, look around your room, look at what things you're interested in. You know, if you have like hobby things or anything like that, because I think this is them setting up for the IPs to bring. I think they know what IPs they probably want to bring in already. Obviously they've had collabs with their other games, so that, you know, there's relationships with certain companies that they already have established. So I think it's likely when we look into the previous Nikki games, we can kind of assume the rough kind of directions they want to go in. But obviously, depending what we put here, depending what comes through often as like keywords and how frequently it's suggested, might prioritize which IPs we potentially get first or sooner rather than later. I'm very excited. I would love to know which IPs you are interested in seeing. I'd like to see if we have any crossover, if we have any similar thoughts, similar vibes and things like that. Yeah, it'll be nice to have a little discussion, and who knows, maybe with you leaving suggestions in the comments down below, it might be that people seeing that will go, oh yeah, when I fill out the survey, I want to put that too. I want to put that too. I think it's a fantastic question for them to ask, but it does have me very, very nervous for my bank account, of course. Because you know for a fact, if they bring Disney in, if they bring in Disney outfits, there is no debate. I'm getting every single one of them. I'll be asking my husband for a credit card. Like, yeah, I'm so excited about the potentials of this. So I would say take your time with this, think about it, and yeah, I'm really excited to see what you guys think and suggest in the comments down below as well. But this is very exciting to see, very, very exciting to see. Anyway, that is going to be pretty much it for this video, because I'm going to wrap up here so I can think about all the different IPs that I want to put down into my list. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and like I said, I'm very intrigued to see what you guys think, and I think this is worthwhile as having as a heads up, like I said, because it gives you time to think about it before you come to the survey. Think about the IPs so you're prepared and you know exactly what you want to ask for. But I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys! I want to take this time to thank our very, very first super top member, Spread Lake. Thank you so, so much for your support on this channel. It really, really means a lot to me, and you are just wonderful. Love you so much!